Hey everybody, welcome to the Babson Spotlight. Today we got a wonderful interview for you today. We got Rhesa. He's the CEO, founder, all the good stuff that you'd like to associate with the business of Profit Envoy. If you want to give him a brief rundown of who you are, what your business is, what y'all do.
Yeah, so my business is called Profit Envoy, and it's a urban streetwear business. It's turning into a luxury streetwear business now. And what we do is we incorporate Bible verses and motivational quotes and overall positive imagery in our clothing, so we can just spread the message of motivation, positivity, and inspiration to all people.
Man, and that's a great message. That's kind of a great mission statement for a business to have. Can you touch on maybe what was the motivation for the start of this company? Like, what gave you the idea? What was kind of the seed that planted this company?
So I was always into fashion. I love challenging fashion norms and doing different things with fashion. And I wanted to create a brand because I feel like I'll be able to make something that people could actually mess with, and I could actually be trendy and also spread a nice message. You know what I'm saying? So I ultimately got into it senior year of high school. I knew I wanted to go to Babson, and it's like a business school. So I just decided to just make a brand with my boy before I got here. And ever since I got here, it's just been going up from here. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, going up from there, man. So you've been doing this what now? This is going on 2 or 3 years now?
It's actually like a year and a half.
Year and a half. So
officially.
You've been in this for a year and a half officially. What's kind of been the high point of running the business? What's been your favorite part?
Oh, the favorite part, high point. Well, in terms of a period of time, I would have to say quarantine. Quarantine actually allowed me to really elevate the business to a different level. And that was really big for me because I had all that time at home, and I was just able to really study what I could do to really grow the brand. And that's when I got into TikTok. That's when I got into influencer marketing. I was able to have top 20 high school basketball players in the league. I mean, in high school, I have some.
They were
models.
wearing your stuff.
They were wearing my stuff. YouTube personalities, actual models on Instagram, ranging from 10K followers to 300K followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So yeah, that was the real high point because I was able to take the time, know how to connect with them, and we just went from there.
So you're seeing all this. You're seeing a lot of growth from the brand. You got all these different influencers coming in and doing this. Mm-hmm. So can you touch on maybe how you're planning to continue growing the brand? I know you talked about the transition into a luxury streetwear brand. How's that different than what you had been doing?
It's actually different because I used to do a normal manufacturer in the U.S. and that was cool, but it's not the quality that I wanted. And now I did my research, especially over quarantine, and I seen who I could get the best quality from. And it's been ranging from places from Pakistan, India, Italy, more notably. And we just been upping the quality of the brand, and that's really what we want to do. And we want to focus on that in the future because quality is everything when you're starting up. You can't have a bad quality brand and you want to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to have your quality great from the beginning or as early as you possibly can. So as you progress, people could review you, and it's really good reviews, and more people want to go to your brand.
Man, I love that you're going international to get all of this quality. That's a great and that's a great mindset to give the best possible product. Mm-hmm. I wanted to touch on, you mentioned earlier that the message is about spreading positivity, spreading that kind of a spin that's not normally in streetwear. Something you said is that you included Bible verses. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to touch on, is that more of a reason to promote a religion that you follow, or is that more just you just think there's positivity in Bible verses?
That I think that there's positivity in Bible verses. I try to really keep the Bible verses into something that could kind of connect with everybody, because at the same
universal messages.
A universal message, yeah. Because I do respect that other people do have other religions. I have friends who have multiple different religions, and I also know people who are atheists. So I have tried to something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have the motivational quotes part, because you know what I'm saying, if you really don't like the Bible verses, then hey, here's a motivational quote that you can really connect to. You know what I'm saying? I kind of make something for everybody. That's kind of like what I want to do with this brand. I don't want to exclude anybody just because I bought
Bring everybody into the fold with the positivity.
Exactly.
I feel you, man. And so, you know, you've talked about kind of your plans for the future, the highlights. What's been your greatest struggle when running this business?
Oh man. So January of 2020 was when I officially like parted ways with my boy who I created the brand with. But it was strictly business. Like we still are boys today.
Just like the NBA, strictly business.
Exactly. So that transition was pretty hard because half of the work was done. It was half of the work I was doing, half of the work he was doing for the business. Now it's like I have to do everything and nobody has to tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I work on my own time kind of thing. And that could be really bad because if I need to reach out to influencers, if I gotta stay on top of like the manufacturing process.
You can't delegate that.
You can't delegate that. You have to do it all yourself. And with school, especially like going to online learning, that was a little bit of a struggle, but I eventually learned how to be able to do it. So yeah, that was like that whole transition to doing it all by myself was really tough. And like sales were going down a little bit because I don't like me and him like have good amount of notoriety where we come from and stuff like that. But when you lose that one person,
it's not.
You
as
gotta
good.
work a lot harder.
You gotta work even harder. Well, it looks like you're overcoming that every day. Power to you for that. Is there anything that you want to say specifically about yourself or the brand to everybody listening online?
Well, we just recently dropped Messenger of Good News, or MOGN collection, and it's just really about, you know, just spreading the good news and just being as positive as you possibly can. We worked with an Italian manufacturer as well as like Pakistani manufacturer, and I've gotten some serious good reviews from the people who I've bought, and they love the quality, they love the message. So definitely check it out, profitenvoy.com. Yeah, like definitely check it out. Follow us on Instagram at Profit Envoy, and yeah.
And go show some love to one of the greatest businesses on Babson's campus.
We try.
They do their best, man. They do their best. Thank you all for listening to Babson Spotlight. We really appreciate it. See y'all later.
Awesome.